Welcome back to Girl Talk. Well, our next guests advertise themselves as the jewelry superstore. What do you think of when you hear superstore? Kind of big, maybe impersonal, but you know what? They're anything but that. With us, we have the Diamond Center, and I have Jason and Brock with me. Thanks for coming in. Welcome back to Girl Talk.
Yeah, nice to have you.
Today we're talking about not just what brides and grooms give each other in terms of rings, but what about bridal gifts to each other?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a big thing. A lot of people come in right now, a lot of weddings going on, people getting married, and they ask, what should I get? And I think for guys, it should be diamond studs, maybe a nice diamond pendant. For the gal, he could always use a very, very nice watch.
So I know that these gifts are very important for the bride of the groom, or all their friends in between. But do you have those personal gifts for maybe someone on the side?
Yes, we have anything from available from watch winders to table clocks for the extended family who desire such things. Anything,
This is for brides, maids, and groomsmen?
Absolutely.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. Yep. Also, money clips. Money clips is another good one. We can do a lot of engraving on certain different pieces too, that such as initials for the groomsmen or the brides, whatever it may be.
What's a watch winder?
It's actually, the automatic watches that don't take a battery.
Yeah.
You put it in there and it keeps it moving by plugging it into the wall, and it actually keeps the rotation of the watch moving to keep all the oils and things in the watch moving around to keep the watch running.
I did not know.
That's so nice. I have to put mine in my son.
So back to wedding bands. How far in advance do couples need to start looking at that?
I think it's important when people get engaged. I think that they find that they're getting married within a year. And a lot of those cases, then what order do you put that in? I tell people, do your wedding bands right away. You got him in the heat of the moment. He's going to buy you that nice wedding band that you want.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's a good tip.
Plus, he's already been in the jewelry store, so he's a little bit more comfortable. You're more apt to get him back in there, and he's excited to pick out his band with the gal. It's not something that she's going to go out and do on her own for him. Usually, they do it together. So I say, get it done.
Our engagement's about 1 year. Is that what's?
That's what I seem to be seeing. Some of them are longer, but it really seems it's like a 1 year picture. She gets that engagement ring and she wants to start planning.
Mm-hmm. As being a maid of honor before, it takes a long time to plan a wedding, and about a year is just enough.
Yes.
So what are the hot styles? What are they looking for when they come in to find their bands?
Men are typically going for more of a two-tone look right now between the golds. Rose gold's becoming more popular for men. It kind of got that copperish tone, give that more masculine effect. Detail in the rings are also going to be a really cool thing that people are going for. Different patterns in the metal, also diamond accents. Also now the women are kind of going more for a filigree on the side, or very attention to detail.
Sorry, what?
Filigree.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Filigree. It's kind of just a very beautiful accent design work inside the actual metal.
Okay.
They're going for something that's going to fit up very comfortably against the band and kind of accent the whole entire ring.
So you mean something that fits with the engagement ring?
Correct.
Okay.
Fits up flush against it.
You can tell I don't know much.
Well, if it doesn't fit perfectly when you come in, we can also custom make them. We do a ton of that kind of work as well.
That's what I love. Again, back to the superstore idea. You think almost big box store where everything's just stock items, but you can custom make things, and that's really awesome. Sticking with brides and grooms, this means we have anniversaries to celebrate too.
That's right. When you're getting married this time of year, the anniversaries start popping around. I like to tell the guys,
yeah.
you're in a 5-year buying cycle after you get engaged and married. So you got to
Only
come
5
in.
years?
Well, that's the strong points. You got babies, you got anniversaries. So you come on in. One thing that when you buy a diamond ring from the Diamond Center, your engagement ring, you get a bridal package. In that bridal package, you get 1st through 5th anniversary. You get discounts in our store. So your first anniversary, you're saving 10%. So you can come on in, and no matter what it is, you're saving 10% on the entire purchase. So diamond studs, again, those are always real good ones. And your diamond rings, maybe just for a right hand, something of that act.
I'm hoping you guys give reminders as well.
Yes, we do. We put in the computer
Bonus.
birthdays, anniversaries. We know when it's coming up. We'd give you a nice little card to remind you.
These guys got you covered, right?
It's very important for that customer referral. How important is that to you?
As far as referral business is the best form of business. It's everybody sees, or you go. What's the first thing you do when you get something new? You go and show your friends. When you have that excellent Google review, that's another important thing. Is you go into someplace new. What do? You Google it. You'll see that we have a whole list of.
I think it's very important when you're buying such a big purchase to be happy with your experience.
Correct. Correct.
And I've read a lot of your reviews, and they're all great.
Yes,
Well,
thank you.
we've got to take a commercial break. When we come back, thanks guys, by the way.
Absolutely, thank you.
Fun chatting with you. When we come back, We have Bella Domicile helping us fix our closets. That's a big task. Right after the break.